Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
What are you doing in my dorm? You're such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho. Max, I got this. Get the fuck out of my face. You are so fucking dead! Get off me, bro!
Hello, and welcome back to Life is Strange. So, I was actually a little surprised. After seeing that violent scene that happens if we stay out of it, most of you said we should stay out of it. It seemed like the general temperament of the thread was that after seeing those photos of Chloe in Nathan's room, he can go fuck himself. So let's watch this again.
You like to hurt people, huh? Like Max? Like Kate? Like me? Huh? Feel this, motherfucker! Get off me! Please! Please stop!
He's down. Hey, come on.
Stop. Sorry.
Yes, we have to go! Who's the bitch now?
Chloe. Damn, Warren went full alpha on Nathan. And it was good. But scary.
We also took his gun, so Chloe can dual wield now, unlocking her full class spec. I stole that joke from the thread.
Damn, that was intense. Warren, thank you so much.
For what?
For beating the shit out of Nathan Prescott? Dude, you rule.
I don't know. I kind of went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
What you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
He really did give a serious beatdown to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money. Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting. God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday.
About time.
I am so going to hit you. There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just pay Frank his money, and then we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
So our goal here. It may not have been obvious initially, but Max's statement should have hinted at what our goal is here. We stole Frank's logbook from his RV, but the entire thing was in code. So we need the solution to the code to figure out...
So now we have to see Frank all the way out here.
To figure out when and where and who he's been doing drug deals with.
I don't think Frank listened to my cleaning advice. It's not funny anyway.
Hey, there's a beach ball.
Aw, poor little beach ball.
Oh. Also, speaking of poor little things, these whales are really sad.
I may not know quantum speak, but there has to be an explanation.
I don't even know how you go about cleaning up this many whales. However, we can get this photo.
It blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality.
And this is exactly the same boardwalk that we were just on with alternate disabled Chloe. Frank's got a whole bunch of his crap out here. He's got garbage. He's got his dog's food bowl. But, we should probably just initiate this scene. I have a lot of things to say about this scene, so I'm just gonna let it start to start.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
So if we withhold the money from Frank, it gets him angry. Also, if we'd chosen not to steal the money, we obviously wouldn't have the option, but we would have been lying to Frank to get him to meet us at all, which starts this off on a really bad foot.
Oh, I thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And let's not do any more business again. Now, if you excuse me.
Frank? Could we ask you a couple quick questions?
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
This seems like a bad option.
You don't get it, man. This is for a good cause.
No, man, I do not get it. Especially from a weirdo like you. You know, I hate the way you talk to me like you know more than I do.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Christ, I hate you Blackwell shits. You expect everything for free. You're not getting any handouts from me. I work for a living, you understand?
Yes, Frank. Without those Blackwell shits as customers, you wouldn't have any work at all. Dude, you're a drug dealer.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
Oh yeah, you didn't come here to fight. A day after, you pulled a fucking gun on me.
I am so sorry about that. It might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I've done a lot of dumb things this week.
Finally, I believe you. But don't ever aim a gun at anybody unless you intend to kill. Although you don't look like you could kill a bug.
I try not to. And I never would have pulled the trigger. I was just...
Dude, she was scared, all right? You pulled your blade on me. We were all freaked out. Now we're all cool. Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Pompidou is really cute.
Oh, Pompidou is so cute.
The only way you know my dog's name is if you broke into my RV. That's how he got out. You did it. Are you crazy? That's my dog.
Wait, that's not what...
Seriously, Frank, don't get all spun out. We're only here to find Rachel.
Rachel isn't in here, and I'll spin you on your ass. What the fuck are you dorks up to, huh? Trying to break into my business? This time, the price is wrong, skank.
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
Pompidou! You fucking killed my dog!
Oh my god! Oh no! Chloe.
I just shot a man and his dog. I killed Frank Bowers.
You saved my life, Chloe. It was self-defense for both of us.
Max? Frank is really dead.
I know, but we can't stop now. We have to find that code. Fast.
Before the cops come.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Chloe actually killed Frank. She'll never forgive herself. Or forget this. And only I can change it.
Alright, so that went pretty poorly. And I want to point out, I didn't have to rewind there. We accomplished the goal. We got Frank's code. However, we haven't been playing this game like this. We are not going to just leave a man and his dog dead on the beach. That's pretty fucked up, and that's not something that this Max would allow. So, this is actually one of the most complex scenes in the game, design-wise. It has the most choices coming together in one point. I'm actually going to post the flow chart of how this scene works in the thread, because it is absolutely a fucking triumph of game design. We need to change the way that things went down in this, so let's start by seeing if we can't get Chloe to be less of a dick to Frank.
Listen, Chloe. I can tell you for a fact that this will not go well.
Max, I should have known you would be kind and rewind. So, Tell me exactly what I need to do here.
We can get Chloe to get rid of her gun, which I'm not sure would fix anything because Frank's dog still would attack us and Frank would still have a knife. Watch your mouth is a bit much. Let's see if she can't be a little more careful.
Be careful, okay? Don't give Frank any excuses to go ballistic. We need his help, Chloe.
You know, I'm not a total fuck-up. Occasionally I can be both cool and careful. Like now, okay?
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
Part of the outcome to this scene is determined by how many times you make Frank angry. So if you don't give Frank his money, that starts off the scene with him having one angry box ticked. So if you have the money, always give Frank the money.
Oh, I thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And let's not do any more business again. Now, if you excuse me.
Frank? Could we ask you a couple quick questions?
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Again, we have another choice here with different dialogue. We can ask everyone to get rid of their weapons, which I'm almost certain gets Frank pissed. We can ask him to close the door, which will keep Pompidou from attacking us at any point. But I'm going to convince him that nobody's here for a fight.
Thanks for hearing me out, Frank. Look, we only want to talk, and it's not even about you. We're not here to start a fight.
No, that shit would be over pretty fast. Don't fuck with me, and I won't return the favor. So what do you want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
So the only option here that won't make him angry is to apologize. And we have to be as careful as we possibly can.
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank, this isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
Oh yeah, you didn't come here to fight. A day after, you pulled a fucking gun on me.
I am so sorry about that. It might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I've done a lot of dumb things this week.
Finally, I believe you. But don't ever aim a gun at anybody unless you intend to kill. Although you don't look like you could kill a bug.
I try not to. And I never would have pulled the trigger. I was just...
Dude, she was scared, all right? You pulled your blade on me. We were all freaked out. Now we're all cool. Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Again, there's only one response here that doesn't make Frank angry, and honestly, it's the obvious one.
I love dogs. Period. I wish I had one trained as well as yours.
Yeah, he had a bad trainer before. Real bad. But he's dead now. And I trained Pompidou how to be my friend.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now, especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
So, if we learned anything from the diner scene, it's that Frank has a real soft spot for that one photo of Rachel.
Rachel said she gave you one of her favorite photos. That proves how much she cares. And you care. That's why you have to help.
How the hell did you know about that photo? That's my favorite picture of her. I can look at it any time and she'll always be there for me. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Well, if there's a chance in hell you two dorks can find Rachel, yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
That was cool Frank gave up the code to help us. Rachel must have seen something good in him.
So that was a completely different outcome to the first time we ran through that scene. And there are actually a large number of outcomes, especially when you consider how many different variables are going into that scene. Who has the gun? Is the dog alive or dead? Do we have the money? Just a whole bunch of stuff comes together to make that a really complex and cool scene. And I just think it's really awesome. But we've got Frank's codebook, so let's go assemble our clues.
Chloe, are you okay?
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that. I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Oh, text from Frank. He's actually our friend now. We have managed to gain one more friend out of this crazy drug dealer dude who could have probably murdered us in another timeline. So that's neat. We also gained quite a bit of journal pages. And again, you can pause to read these at your leisure, or I'll just post them in the thread. But it's Max's point of view of all the scenes that just happened. And a little bit of introspection on her powers and their effect on the world. So this is cool. This is all the clues that we've gathered about what happened to both Kate and Rachel. So let's start at the top of the board.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
So we've got Frank's account book.
Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted.
The way that they handle this is actually very cool. So basically what we want to do is a 0 of 2. We want to pick the 2 things that we need for the next stage of breaking things down. So we need to figure out Frank's drug deals during the week of the Vortex Club party when Kate was drugged. So let's select that. What else have we got?
So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her.
This isn't related to what we need.
Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
And here we go. It's the key for decoding that logbook, so let's select that too.
Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything. Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club. Okay, Max, remember these names and see how Nathan fits in with all this.
I like that Chloe is Bulldog, but Nathan is Rot. So we have to go through all the pages of the account book here and look for any deals with someone named Rot.
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
Here we have one on the 30th of September, so we'll flag that page.
Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot.
No Rot on this page.
If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life, who am I to talk?
None on this one either.
2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt.
On the 4th of October, there was definitely 2 deals with Nathan, so we'll flag that.
I'm getting a contact high just reading this.
None here.
I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me.
And here's one from the 7th. So let's flag all 3 of those.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
So that's the maximum amount of information we can get out of Frank's clues. So now we have to do that for...
Max, I know we can snap all these pieces together.
Roger that. I'm gonna study the board and try to connect all these dots.
Chloe, I'm working on it, girl. So we gotta do the same thing for David and Nathan's clues.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
So we've got all of these license plate coordinates.
I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills.
So let's select that, because we're obviously going to need it. And then we've got pictures of different license plates.
Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan.
So we'll need to compare those to the coordinates, so we definitely need those.
At least David was finally going after the right suspect.
And here we've got a bunch of photos of Nathan, including Nathan's car. So let's select that too.
And that's all she wrote. Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
I'm so glad you're working with me on this.
Great. Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates?
So let's take a look at this photo.
Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as usual.
So he drives this giant red pickup garbage car with a busted out rear driver's side tail light. So let's select that one.
I'm glad Warren got his revenge.
Really glad David was taking photos of this instead of, doing his job.
Interesting. Is this Nathan's car?
So this is another giant red piece of shit, but the taillight's intact, so this is not Nathan's car. So I won't be selecting that one. However...
Who does this car belong to?
6 feet under. That's Nathan's car. Select. 6 feet under is Nathan's car. We have to select the coordinates that features that car's license plate.
Who else was David tracking here?
Not that one.
Why the hell are you following these people? And to where?
Definitely not that one. There we go. 6 feet under.
Oh, yes. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
So we've updated the board with printouts of all the locations where Nathan's car has been spotted and the times that they were spotted there. So let's finish this off with
I
Nathan's
have
clues.
to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone?
All right, so here's the phone. We have to unlock it. We've got the SIM card.
Couldn't hurt to give this PIN code a whack.
Spoilers, Nathan definitely changed it. When trying to unlock the code on the phone, if we mess up 3 times, we can enter this PUK number, and it's a huge pain in the ass. I'm not going to do that.
Holy shit. Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful.
Actually, in fact, all of these numbers are red herrings, though he's got the word Rachel here scribbled and crossed out, which makes me nervous.
There's a lot of numbers in here.
So, actually, the number we're looking for, and this is never made obvious in the game. I learned this by looking it up because I didn't want to have to enter that PUK code in this LP. Is his birthday. It's 0829. So let's select the phone, his student file, let's see, the SIM card, and this paper with all the numbers on it.
Okay, Max, let's blow this code up and go home. Let's start hacking.
So again, we can go through each individual thing here and try all the numbers. But I know it's his birthday.
Oh, score! Now let's check out all the messages from the week Kate was drugged.
So we see Nathan yelling at Frank.
Yes. This is all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party.
5 p.m. on the 4th, and the party, I believe, was on the 4th. So yeah, definitely.
Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs.
So we see that Nathan needed a special delivery from Frank the night of the party, which is suspicious.
Drug dealer drama. God, Nathan. You're out of control. So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker.
And I like that while we're scrolling through the miscellaneous drug dealer messages, we come across the threats that Nathan has sent Max.
No, Nathan. It's time for you to watch out. Asshole.
What a piece of shit.
Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Yeah, these texts from Nathan's dad are... woof. Oh. He doesn't have his anonymous cell phone anymore, so he just texts us under his actual name. Get ready to fucking die, bitches! Alright, Nathan, whatever.
Take a breath, Max. Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Alright, so first of all, here's the flyer for the party that Kate was drugged at.
So, this infamous party was the 4th.
October 4th, so that's the date we need to be looking for in these documents. No, this was on the 7th. There we go. This was the special delivery on the 4th. Let's select that. So let's see what else we've got here. No, this was the drug deal with Nathan on the 7th, which doesn't match up. 7th. 7th. here we go. 10/4/11 p.m. in the boondocks. That's real weird. Alright, so the location has been described as the boondocks, and we know what time it was at.
Was Frank meeting Nathan at the junkyard?
The 3rd. That's not quite right. 4 a.m. What the hell?
That beach is like Frank's main office.
And there was 2 drug deals on the beach on the 7th, but no.
I know Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot in the forest.
This could be described as the boondocks, but it was the 5th, not the 4th.
Oh, that has to be the Prescott estate. Poor rich Nathan.
And we have one on the 4th here, but it was at 6 p.m., and we know that Frank's drug deal was at 11 p.m., so that's not quite right.
Not much out there.
And there we go, 10/4, 10:56 p.m. Nathan's car was spotted at this barn, I guess. This matches the description of boondocks. So let's solve it.
Chloe, this is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just a shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on. Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the 2 of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.